All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Also, let me give another shout out to the head of the Man of Israel camp, Ak Chazat, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you, sincere Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. And another quick shout out to you to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion. Come back to our heritage in these last days. And another quick shout out to you you sisters out there that's standing in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. All right, to y'all like to say shalom. All right, now come back through the spirit and power Yahweh Shem with another lesson. Basically, what I wanted to go into is while we was at camp yesterday, we had a scoffer come up, a Jake scoffer or whatnot. Dude look just like, I kid you not, dude look exactly like Coolio, the rapper from back in the day. If you know Coolio, I'm talking about they had the same hairstyle and all, same complexion and all. Like, dude looked exactly like Coolio, but just skinnier, man. But he came up to the camp pretty much just scoffing, saying, pretty much saying F the Bible and, what's that Hebrew shit y'all teach? You know what I'm saying? Jake was just being a scoffer, man. But it was one particular thing he said that, I wanted to touch up on. And he was pretty much saying, why y'all don't do nothing, why y'all don't protect the black people? First and foremost, nigga, we not black. That's a crayon, that's a color out of the crayon box, man. All right, black just mean, void of light. That's something the so-called white man put on us, man. Bywords and bywords, man. They call themselves white, which mean pure, man, which they not the pure on this earth. If anything, we should be white and they should be black. But like I said, there's no color, man. We not black, man. We different shades of brown. But I'm gonna play the clip. You'll see what I'm talking about.
What, you want to be viral or something? You want to be seen?
No shit. Let me make sure. All
right. Bro, we know everything about it. You don't know about it. That's the problem. If you knew about the Bible, you wouldn't be approaching us. If you knew about the Bible, you wouldn't be approaching us.
Y'all not doing anything to protect the black folks. What you talking about?
Bro, it's not our power and will to protect them, you dumbass Negro. Your ass up the block with them. Hey man, go get some steel toes that fit you. That's what you do.
You need to go join ISU.
And them big ass boots. That's size 12. Jake, you wear size 8.
You see, he's talking about something. Why y'all don't do nothing to protect the black people? I'm gonna wind it back.
Your ass up the block with them. Hey man, go get some.
What you talking about?
Bro, it's not our problem. You don't know about it. That's the problem. If you knew about the Bible, you wouldn't be approaching us. If you knew about the Bible, you wouldn't be approaching us.
Y'all not doing anything to protect the black folks. What you talking about?
Bro,
y'all not doing anything to protect the black folks. What are you talking about? Like the head of our council, it's not our power and our will to do that, man. We gotta leave that up to Yahweh Shem, man. That's who's gonna do something for the so-called black people, who's gonna get us out of this captivity, man. All right, so that's what I want to touch up on, man. We're gonna get some scriptures, man, proving that it's not our job and it's not our will to to take vengeance into our own hand as of yet, man. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 15. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh said it to him, therefore, whosoever slayed Cain, vengeance should be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him should kill him." You see, now this is going back into Cain, which that's their forefather, Cain, right? Then you got Esau, then you got his counterparts. His descendants, man. That came out of him, man. Just like how we came out of Jacob, so-called white people, y'all came out of Esau, man. And Esau, is Cain in the reincarnation. So the Lord said, whosoever, slayed him at that time was going to be put to death. And that applies as of now as well, man. Whosoever, try to kill this man, guess what? The Lord's gonna bring judgment upon y'all, man, because this man not supposed to be touched yet, man. All right, his time is coming, man. The Lord said, vengeance should be taken of him sevenfold, man. So we not supposed to be trying to take matters into our own hand. If we did, guess what? These Edomites got weaponry that we never seen before, man. They would mow us down in literally 5 seconds, man. Jake think back in that little Alabama situation with the chairs, Jake think they did something right there, man. Yeah, we may be stronger than them. We may could beat them out the hands or whatnot. But bro, when it come down to weaponry, bro, these Edomites will literally take us out in seconds, man. They could just send a drone just to kill all of us, man. Do y'all not understand the weaponry that these Edomites have, bro? So if we was to do something as a nation, trust and believe we would get fucked up. We don't have a military. And if you a Jake that's in the military, guess what? It's not your military. It's the Esau military, man. So at that time, Cain wasn't supposed to be touched, because the Lord set that mark upon him. And the Lord even told him, if any man touch you, guess what? Vengeance was going to be taking hold on them sevenfold, man. So how much more now in the days we are in now? And matter of fact, a precept of that is in the book of Romans, the 13th chapter. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. And who is the higher power right now? Esau, Edom. They the higher power. They the ones ruling right now, right? It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God, Yahweh. The power that be are ordained of God. Verse 2, whosoever therefore resisteth, right? Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God. So if you resisting this devil, right? Not pretty, because you had a situation maybe like a year and a half to 2 years ago with a WFI camp. They had the head of that camp, Naquan. He pretty much Esau, the adversary came up to him or whatnot, and the adversary, was pretty much asking him for the ID and stuff like that. And he over there saying, no, you ain't got to get my ID. And then the officer, the officer kept telling him, let me see ID, let me see ID. So the officer grabbed his hand or whatnot, and Naquan from the WFI, the head camp leader, he basically, kind of like pushed the Edomite cop off of him. And guess what? You know how the Edomite reacted. He, put his ass in handcuffs, pretty much, jacked his ass up, man, because he resisted. The Lord just said, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God. So you resisting Yahweh Shem Shai at the end of the day, because the Lord put this man in rulership, man. It's not our will to resist yet, man. So it says, and matter of fact, prime example, Peter did similar the same thing when he chopped the soldier ear off, man. And guess what? Yahweh Shai, put the ear back on the soldier, put the ear back on the soldier. He put the ear back on the soldier head, man. And he told him not to do that, man, because he said this was our kingdom. We would have fought, roughly paraphrasing, man. So this not our time yet, man. It said, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinances of God, and they that resist it shall receive to themselves damnation. So that's why we say it's not in our will to protect the black people, man. Which we not black, but I'm just saying what he said. This is not our will. We gotta leave it up to Yahweh Shem Shai. You see, because if we do it, like the Lord said, we're going to receive to ourselves damnation. We're not trying to see that, man. And we understand that the blessing of these Edomites is the sword. So we can't compete with these Edomites, man. The Lord got to give us superpowers, man. Spiritual power to go against this damn devil if we wanted to, man. You see? And there was another point I was about to make, but I forget. Shalakia, kind of just got up. But yeah, like I said, man, it's not our will. And that's what I was about to say. And if we do something, that's basically us trying to steal the glory from Yahweh Shem Shai. Because that's how he's going to get his glory and his respect back on the earth, is by him taking out these Edomites, man. So if you trying to take out Esau, Edom, trying to go to war with them, that's basically you trying to take the glory away from Yahweh Shem Shai, man. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14 and verse 40, and that's 144, man. Call out Yahweh Shah. It says, let all things be done decently and in order. You see, and that's not in order for y'all to want to take matters into your own hand. Because like I said, we're supposed to leave that up to Yahweh Shah to come back with the host of angels, and to take vengeance in his own hand, man. Y'all niggas ain't trying to be in order, man. That's not order. Y'all trying to take matters into your own hand, man. Y'all gotta leave that up to Yahweh Shah, man. Let all things, even taking matters into your own hand and leaving it up to Yahweh Shah, that's being, decency and order. That's part of it. Can't just do what the fuck you want to do, man. No, it don't work that way. That's not in order, man. You see? 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order, man. And we gotta, like I said, we gotta lead it up to Yahweh Shah, man. This is not our show. This is his show, man. So whenever he want to take this devil out of power, hey, that's when he want to do it. We can't just do whatever the fuck we want to do, man. No. It don't work that way, Jake. Jake just want to just want to take matters into their own hand, man. No, it don't work that way, man. You see? Romans chapter 8 and verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. You see that the Lord said for to be carnally minded is death, man. See, we not out here trying to be carnal, man. Trying to be niggas. Think we big and badass, man. No. Because at the end of the day, we coming humble. We coming with these precepts. The precepts is what's cutting these Edomites. That's all we need until Yahweh shall come. We spiritually cutting this devil, man. We don't physically need to cut this devil, man, and try to take him out of power. We doing it by the scriptures, man. That's why he's mad at us and want to come at us with the sword, man. But guess what? Yahweh shall gonna protect us anyway, man. We ain't worried about this damn devil. Verse 7, Romans 8 and 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be. You see, the Lord said carnal minded is enmity against the Heavenly Father, man. So the Lord hates you if you trying to be carnal minded. You trying to be a nigga, man. That's not our job to be a nigga, to be carnal minded, man. Our job is to be humbled, and to be spiritual minded, man. With these precepts, calling on the Heavenly Father to, bring his judgment upon the Edomites, man. Not to take matters into our own hand. Like I said, man, we can't beat this devil. This devil will slay our ass in seconds, man. Literally, man. All thing you gotta do is drop one little bomb, we through in Jake neighborhood. What can Jake do with a fucking bomb, man? Please tell me. Hey, like the head of our camp always say, man. Man, one Navy SEALs could take out 3 Jake's neighborhood, man, easily. You just set one Navy SEALs in each Jake neighborhood. They wouldn't even know where that Edomite is, man. They wouldn't even know where the gunshots coming from. He could put a silencer on the damn sniper. You wouldn't even know where the hell he at. And he just sniping you niggas down, man. Easily. He'll probably, with one bullet, with one fucking bullet, he'll probably just snipe down 5 Jakes, man. 10 Jakes. You see? But that Jake think they could just go to war with anybody. I remember one time that during the Alabama situation, I was talking to the Eve at the job or whatnot, and she was like, they ain't got nothing on us. We come together, we got guns and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, do you not know that these is Edomites, they really not use these guns compared to our people, man? Like, they teaching their kids at the age of 3-4 years old how to shoot a gun. You first of all, man, if you get a baby Jake gun, a gun at the age of 3 or 4 years old, man, you ain't gonna flip the fuck out. What my son doing that gun? Matter of fact, you ever seen Menace to Society? When Cain gave old girl son that gun, man, she flipped out on his ass, man. But they giving their kids guns at the age of 4 or 5 years old, teaching them how to shoot, man. So even, man, you take a look, Edomite baby there, probably fuck Jacob, man. You see? So let's go to Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Who the wolves? Esau, Edom. And also our people too, but in this context, we're going to use it for Edomites. It says, Matthew 10 and 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep. See, a sheep is a harmless animal, man. They ain't fucking with nobody. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. And wolves is what? Is a cruelty animal, man. They like to attack. So it says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. See, we're supposed to be harmless to this devil, man, pretty much. Even though we hate him, even though we want to take matters into our own hand, we can't do it as yet, man. We got to be harmless as doves, man. Harmless as possible, man. Now, we ain't saying if an Edomite just punch you in your face, they just let him punch you in your face and you being harmless. No, man. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But you just taking matters into your own hand just to take matters. No, man, that's off. Like I got earlier, do things decency and in order, man. You know? And we're ending with this. Romans 12 and 19, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is in my heart. Well, vengeance is mine. I will repay, say the Lord. You see, so this is the Lord that's going to take vengeance into his own hand, man. And since we join heirs with Yahweh Shai, we're going to get a part of that as well. But we got to let Yahweh Shai do it first. And then that's when we're going to take vengeance into our own hand. You see? We got to be delivered first before we can take matters into our own hand. We got to get those powers first before we can take matters into our own hand. We got to leave that up to Yahweh Shai because Yahweh Shai was the one that gave them that blessing as Isaac. So he's going to have to be the one that's going to take it away from them as Yahweh Shai. If you can receive it. Because reincarnation is biblical. Because Yahweh Shai was Isaac before he came as Yahweh Shai. And he gave, and Isaac was the father of Jacob and Esau, man. And like I said, he gave he gave Esau that blessing. So he gonna have to come back as Yahweh Shai and take that blessing away, man. You see, that's only right. You see, he said, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, man. You see, it's not our job to avenge ourselves, man. We gotta leave it up to Yahweh Shai, man. You see? But it says, rather give place unto wrath, for it is written. See, it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, said the Lord. So the Lord is going to repay these devil for all the atrocity they did unto our people, man. We got to leave that up to him, man. All right, so that's pretty much all I had. Yahweh Ratazah, this video be edifying. We're going to close it out with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash. Shalom to the next time. Shalom.